This is my top 5 PlayStation 2 games that I really would love to see on this revolutionary PlayStation 4 system. Starting with number 1, I'm gonna say Anamoosha. Now, Anamoosha, ladies and gentlemen, is a very excellent action survival horror type of a game that really spawned off Resident Evil, because they have Resident Evil cut screens the way the original Resident Evil was. Anamoosha was a very good idea. I think this was the same director that made Resident Evil. This right here is truly, look at this game here. This is truly a magnificent piece of work here. If we can just see an Anamoosha for the PlayStation 4 playing as an online co-op of a game, we're going to be absolutely amazed, people. Please, Capcom, please bring this revolutionary, beautiful game to the PlayStation 4. I mean, this is an absolute work of art here. I'm sure you other gamers agree. Anamoosha is a very excellent game. Look at the fighting techniques and combinations you pull off in this game. This game, it just has to come back. Anamoosha, ladies and gentlemen. At number 2, are you ready? Legend of Musashi. Okay, this game right here is by Square Enix. This is an excellent role-playing style of a slash game. It's a perfect game here. A little bit cartoonish animation, extremely addictive. This is a 100% addictive Square. Square can definitely put out some excellent games. Square Enix, they can put out some revolutionary games. Legend of Musashi is definitely on my list here. Look at this game here, ladies and gentlemen. You can't tell me you don't remember this game. I really love this game 100%. If they can just put this on this PS4 system here, I would love to see that. I would definitely love to see that. I mean, this is absolutely a work of art here. I mean, fighting style techniques. You had spells. It was just really fun and addictive. Now, if we can just have online co-op elements in this game, I would love to see that. And you create your own character. I would love to see that in this Legend of Musashi game. Legend of Musashi is definitely on my list here. This was extreme addictive role-playing fun here. I'm sure you other gamers out there agree with me. This right here, it was just simply excellent. An excellent game. Are you ready for number 3? Number 3 is going to be Tenshu. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard correctly. Tenshu. A very entertaining stealth-based game here. I mean, it's just 100% entertaining. And yes, it's a role-playing game. It was just a lot of fun. It's just you use stealth, and you just sneak up and just kill people in their sleep, or just assassinate them. Your whole goal was to assassinate. How good can that get? I mean, this was absolutely spectacular. Please tell me there's a Tenshu on the way for this PlayStation 4. You have to keep this franchise alive. I'm sure you other gamers out there are listening. I'm sure you other gamers out there agree. Tenshu is an epic game that relies stealth arts. I mean, you have to be stealthy, and you don't want to get ambushed, because that's how you get killed. But this was the samurai Metal Gear. I'm sure you other gamers are saying the same thing. This was absolutely beautiful. I just 100% couldn't put this game down. Tenshu was an absolute work of art. This must happen for this PlayStation 4. I strongly recommend it happen for the PlayStation 4. I mean, there's no reason why this can't happen for the PlayStation 4. Come on, developers. I'm sure you could put Tenshu on the PlayStation 4, because this game was absolutely magnificent and revolutionary. That was Tenshu 4. Look at this game here, ladies and gentlemen. Tenshu. Please tell me it's coming out for the PlayStation 4. And for number 4, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Dark Cloud 2. Dark Cloud 2, not just Dark Cloud 2, but another Dark Cloud. It just simply must happen for the PlayStation 4. I mean, come on, Level 5. I hope you're watching this. Please give us another Dark Cloud series. I mean, we need this. This is an excellent dungeon crawler, and you build your town by rescuing people in dungeons, and they spawn back in the town. I mean, how good can this get? This was absolutely spectacular here. Dark Cloud for the PlayStation 4. It just simply must happen. I would love to see this on that PlayStation 4 hardware. I mean, it's a very good idea. A very good idea. I'm in love with it right now. I'm still in love with the game. I still own the game. This is absolutely a work of art. Dark Cloud 2 for the PlayStation 4. Not Dark Cloud 2. I'm sorry. Another Dark Cloud series for the PlayStation 4. I'm sure you other gamers are saying the same thing. I mean, this just simply has to... It just simply has to happen. I strongly feel that way. I strongly feel that way. Dark Cloud, this is such a... Look at this game, ladies and gentlemen, here. Just picture this game on the PlayStation 4 console. With 8 gigs of RAM, you'll see much more enemies here. Not just Dark Cloud 2, but all these games, I'm sure you'll see much more enemies on the screen. With 8 gigs of RAM, you can do so much with 8 gigs of RAM. And Dark Cloud with 8 gigs of RAM behind it is just simply going to be phenomenal. An absolute work of art here. I mean, Level 5, please announce something at E3 2014 for this magnificent game here. Please keep this game alive. Please don't forget about this game. The Dark Cloud series are excellent games here. I would love to see this come alive on the PlayStation 4. And for number 5, I'm going to say Wise. The Wise series. Yeah, this game here, this is an excellent role-playing. This is a traditional role-playing game, overhead role-playing game. It's just simply addictive, though. It's extremely addictive. And Konami, you have done a fantastic job. Please continue your work on this PlayStation 4. Please tell me you're going to produce a Wise for the PlayStation 4. Please. And this just has to happen. This is an excellent game. An overhead view role-playing game. It doesn't matter if it's 3D or overhead. This game just simply works. All I would love to see is role-playing elements. Please bring this game back with role-playing. I would love to see that. I'm sure you other gamers out there are saying the same thing. This is extremely an addictive game. If we see role-playing elements, not role-playing, but I mean like online co-op elements in this game, we definitely need to see online co-op elements. I mean, I strongly feel that way because the power of that PlayStation 4, you can just do entirely too much. You have an 8-core system with 8 gigs of RAM behind it. I mean, there's like no limits to what you can do. Absolutely no limit. Look at this game here. It's basic role-playing, and this will absolutely work on that PS4 hardware. I know you other gamers are saying the same thing. If you other gamers agree with me on this list here, or you have any other gaming ideas, give me some comments here. These are just games that's in my library that I just said I want to do a video on, and I simply just want to see these games come out. There's more PS2 games I would love to see on the PlayStation 4, but these are games that's in my library right now, and I said, you know what? Let me do a video on these games because these games just simply have to come out. Now back to my Wise here. Now this Wise game is just a work of art here. It's extremely work of art. It feels almost close to Zelda. A nice dungeon crawler. Wise is simply a work of art, and I'm sure you gamers are saying the same thing. Please develop this game for this revolutionary PlayStation 4 system, because you have 8 gigs to work with. 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM. That's top of the line RAM. That's revolutionary RAM. That's high grade RAM. Please make all 5 of these games, you developers. If you developers are watching, please make these games. Please make these games happen. I don't make these videos to piss anybody off. These are just excellent classic games that just has to come out for this revolutionary PlayStation 4 system here. This is all this video is about. Not to hurt nobody's feelings, not to piss nobody off. These are just games I would love to see. If you like this video, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what I've said, please subscribe and watch my other videos on other topics, the same as this topic, on other games I would love to see on this revolutionary PS4 system here. And thanks for watching my video.